Yo, J-My back with another video. This is not for kids. This is adult content and language, so no children. This video is about don't be tricked into being a perp. Something happened to me, man. I was getting ready to upload a video. I was riding down the road and a truck was behind me, and I started seeing the flashing lights thing where the one light was a high beam and the one was not, and then it started flickering at me and I started getting severe chest pains. Now this person might have been an actual perp, because on the bottom of their vehicle on the back left, I've seen these things on the back of cars recently. I've been looking because I've been getting chest pains, and I haven't seen, until last night, I haven't been seeing a lot of drones, especially not during the day, but during the day I've been getting mad chest pains. So I was looking for sources, and I found on the back of like a lot of cars, like a little round cylinder. Makes no sense why it's there, but it's not right off the tail, like the hitch. There was and it's not where you hook up the lights. It's like a hidden little, it's kind of hidden off. And on this other vehicle, I saw on the bottom left a little box that hung down. It hung down and had a couple white dots on it. It had a lens on it, and it was underneath the car. I was like, why has it got a lens? So I feel like that's probably where that dude was coming from. And these jokers were riding my butt, like going real slow behind me. I sped up. They was on my tail. But anyway, I started seeing the lights flashing. So I pulled over into the left-hand lane, and I slowed down a little bit, let them come up, and then they tried to speed up past me. So I followed them. I got their license plate. And really, I lost my cool, man. I got pissed off. I was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I got you, man. I was cussing. I was mad. And I was getting ready to upload this video because what I ended up doing was like, I'm tired of these people stalking me, man. I'm going to follow these, find out where they're going. I'm going to confront these people. Well, when I followed them, and I followed them to a parking lot, they kind of ducked out real quick. They was acting shady and weird. They pulled up into the middle of a parking lot in the middle and met some other people there. They weren't by a store. They were just in the middle of a huge parking lot, like meeting somebody in a Walmart parking lot. Maybe they're just meeting somebody, man. You can't really explain nothing about them other than them just meeting somebody, but it seemed like they switched out drivers. Everybody got out of the car and like did musical chairs. It was strange. But regardless, as I was getting ready to upload the video, I had borrowed somebody's car to go, my sister's car actually, to go drop my daughter off. And when I was uploading the video, I noticed in the video they had a white truck, and it was dusky, so everybody's lights was on. I noticed that the reflection of my car behind and the reflection of my lights, that one light was on, one light was off, and they were one was going bright and one was dim. It was doing what the gang stalkers cars do to me. I was like, oh shit, excuse my language. I was like, hold up. So by losing my cool and getting angry, I ended up becoming a perp, not knowing I was being a perp. So I'm just saying that I really feel like these people were shooting dudes at me, though, but they might not even know that's on their vehicle. I really, really think that a lot of this is artificial intelligence. I really do. It's automated, man. I think this stuff is built into cars. It's already there. It's already in your smart TVs. It's already in your cars. It's already in your refrigerators. It's already in your microwaves. The stuff's already there. It's been manufactured. All these rich companies, man, I feel like they against us, man, for real. I think these chips and this technology, these dudes are already built into vehicles, and they're being used via satellite, artificial intelligence, computer hack for people to get in there and use them against you, and they're already there, and the people might probably not even know that they're there. Because I sure as hell wasn't trying to be no perp. I wasn't trying to harass nobody else. I was trying to get to the bottom of who's harassing. Why are you harassing me, man? I'm getting sick of it. Me and you are about to have a talk, face to face. But then I see my lights is doing what their lights is doing. No clue about it at all. So a bunch of these people are probably clueless. I'm not going to say all of them now. The way they was driving was kind of funny. But what happened to me? Yo, for real, dude. I was tripping, man. I'm tripping now. I'm like, these niggas done used me. No, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, sir. So, man, I repent of that. I denounce that. I got to repent of my anger, man. I can't let anger get to me, because you start acting willy-nilly, and you start acting in anger, man, and you stop acting in love. And when you do that, you can be perpetrating. Those people might be getting gang stalked, and they're using TIs to mess with TIs. Yo, man, mind control shit is going on for real. They are plugged. They're good at this game, man. They're real good at this game. I really think it's definitely got AI involved in it, man. It's definitely high technology. This technology is beyond what we know, man. I've been getting bad. I've had chest pains for days, man. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make it, y'all. I might not be here too much longer, man. I'm going to end up having a heart attack, I think. Because the chest pains I get, I can't get up. I haven't been able to get up, man. Just laying on the floor, laying in the bed. And I found some ways to get relief from the chest pains. And, man, my house, I look like a crazy person, man, covering stuff up with tinfoil and all sorts of stuff, man. I got relief for a few days, and then, boom, went away. It's just like they turned up the intensity. All that work I did and all that shielding I made, it was pointless. Because they can do what they want, man. They can just turn up the amplitude on these things, and you have to go and spend more money, and you have to do more stuff, and it's unescapable, man. Unless you're a person with a lot of resources, I mean, they can build lots of shielding and spend money on lots of conductive things, but what are you going to do? I mean, my house is being, if I should show you my house, man, I thought that I had bugs or wood-eating beetles, because in my cedar planks, I put up those beautiful cedar planks y'all see me put all that time up in, man. I spent all that work. Took me a month to put them up there. Cost me $1,000, man. I'm still paying on it. They've burned holes from dews in that, man. There are, like, perfect round holes. I thought they was beetles that was eating up my wood. I looked at them, they're charred, they're black, and they burn a perfect round circle right through the cedar. It gets dry cedar. It's unstained or untreated cedar. Went straight through to the wall underneath, and then I go to the other side of the wall where there's drywall, and the drywall on the other side is bumped out. It's like there's like bumps, like, it looks like nail pops. You ever seen a nail pop? But they're not nail pops, because you can push them in and they push back out. It's where the dew has beat up the drywall and just worn it thin. And they're destroying my house with these things, man. I'm at this point, man, I just bought a brand new house, put all my life savings into fixing it up and renovating it, and they're slowly just destroying it. I got holes I don't want to use the freaking thing, because I got holes like bigger than that, like this big. That's it. I got a metal roof too. But through that, I looked in the ceiling. I was like, I got beetles, bad. Something is chewing it up. No, it's directed energy weapons, man. They are burning up my house. They're burning holes and everything, and they're all over the place. I realize how they're getting me now, man. Those drones in the sky and satellites, and I got these cell phone towers on both sides. All those lights that I've been showing y'all out in the yard, that device I showed you guys up in the tree that I found, these are all microwave. They're different kinds, man. They're RF, they're radios, they're microwaves, there's lasers, there's radar. There's all sorts of different ones, man. They mix it up, and they got them everywhere. They got them everywhere, man. You're up against, it's like, man, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do, man. I'm a single person, man. I'm an isolated single person, and they got, how much money they got invested in this? They got a lot of money, man. Some people said it's for insurance money, but they're sure have, you'd have to take out a big policy on me, man, to spend all that money, because, those devices can't be cheap, and paying people and getting people to climb in trees and all the time that it takes to put that stuff up there, unless they pay gang stalkers nothing. Those guys must not be getting paid anything, man. But I don't know where they get the money to resource all this. This thing is demonic. It's, my feeling on things is, I've always said this, man, the aliens, demons, they're all the same thing, man. We don't understand what they fell from heaven means. Does that mean they had a war in space and they came here? Does that mean it was they dropped dimensionally? We don't really know, man. They're the same things, though. I think Satan's a fallen angel, a fallen alien. They're stuck here on Earth for whatever that means. If they're interdimensional beings that got out with the main power of the universe, which is God. We don't understand all this stuff, man. We don't understand all about creation, man. There's even 2 creation accounts in your Bible. Genesis 1 is one, and then Genesis 2. 2 completely different, contrary creation accounts. You know, in the one, it said, let us, you know, you have God making man in an order of things. Man and God, I mean, man and woman are made at the same time. And then the second story, you have Genesis, and they talk about a Garden of Eden. In Genesis 1, they said, be fruitful and multiply. In Genesis 2, they did not say, be fruitful and multiply. They said, just don't eat of the tree of the fruit of good and evil. And they were there. Eve was made from Adam's rib, unlike being made at the same time in Genesis 1. So you got a lot of questions, man. But I know that I've seen things that aren't human, whatever they are. Demons, aliens, I think they're the same thing. I think they're fallen spiritual creatures, but I think they also might be physical as well, because I've seen them. But a lot of them are, this sounds crazy, man. They're invisible. If you pull out a camera, a CCTV, especially if they have night vision on, man, or you have a CCTV, look in the low light levels. Your cameras will pick up entities, man. So either something hacks my cameras and does CGI, or I'm picking up entities on there. And I can show you some crazy stuff. They move, like you have to pay real close attention to something, man. Like I had a light on my truck. It was flashing. It was a light that was on. I thought it was a reflection of a light, you know, from the garage that was on. But the truck wasn't moving. And none of my lights moved. So it was on the top of the window. Well, over the next next hour, it moved down the window. I'm like, lights don't move on their own, homie. If it's a reflection of something, if it was the moon, but it ain't no moon, it's a bright, bright light. I need to post that up here. I'll post it behind this. I'll post some of the pictures when I get done here after this talk, and I'll show you just some varying pictures, the stages, different times over that period of an hour, but that light moved on its own. So somebody was either moved, so somehow that light moved. I think it's, I really think a lot of artificial intelligence is behind this. It's the only thing that makes sense, man. Because also the dudes, I don't know how to stop them, man. I think I know where they're coming from, and I put blocks up, and then I feel more. I feel at this point they might have put stuff under I found that in the trees. There's got to be all those lights I see out there in the woods. Those got to be lights for those directed energy weapons, man. And they got people or demons or whatever they are, man. You know, non-human entities, whatever we're going through here, man. They go around and they deal with these things, man. They move them. I mean, because I've got physical evidence of physical things happening, man. It's not just spiritual. It's not just, there's a lot of spiritual stuff that's happening, man. But it's not just spiritual. There's some physical stuff going on here too, man. So it's always, this whole thing is confusing. People just want to call me schizophrenic. Well, man, schizophrenics aren't able to take footage that shows you stuff. Schizophrenics don't have tangible evidence, man. I got evidence of my lights change. I've got evidence of you see my last video. You can see the one bright, the one off, and then another one doing it. I've got evidence of different lights on cars, them going out, them coming on. I mean, I've got all that evidence, man. So whoever's going to go on here and troll me, man, right now, I just bind you. If you're going to troll me in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, I bind that evil, man. I cast out that darkness and cast it to the ground, to the lowest pit of hell. I want nothing to do with it. But be smart, man. Don't do like I do and use your temper, man. They're good at manipulating us, man, and track. I mean, there's a lot of mind control in this, man. I think that's why people, this might be the reason why people snap, man, and start shooting people, man, because they mind control people to do crazy, crazy stuff, man. I ain't going for it, man. I ain't going to hurt no harmless human being, man. I'm not doing it, man. I will protect my own home, though. Try to come up in my house. Try to come up in here and knock on my door and let me find you in my crib. Let me find you in my house. I will protect my home. So have some balls, homie. Y'all some stalkers. Y'all seem like you're all powerful. Have some balls, man. Y'all are cowards. Y'all ain't got no balls, man. Straight cowards. Straight cowards. But it is what it is. It's some straight cowards, man. But I still love you. I still love you, but I don't love demons. And I don't love aliens, which are the same thing. And I don't love technology and drones. You're not human. So y'all can all kiss my ass. Artificial intelligent, robot, computer, Satan, the beast, all of it seems like to be some kind of computer-generated stuff, man. Half of what we see, it seems like, is just holographically generated to some extreme. Like we're almost in a simulation. That physical universe is a simulation, and God is over the whole computer, but you have um, Satan is some kind of virus in the system almost, man. There's just different ways looking at it, man. Got a lot of confusion right now. So what I'm saying right now, don't take all these things to heart, man. Pray to the Most High. Pray that He'll give you some wisdom in the midst of what I said, because there's so much going on. I don't know where to start or where to end. I know that camera I found was physical. I know that I was tricked into being angry and acting like the people that I don't want to act on. That's the thing, man. They trying to make you like the people persecuting you, man. We got to be smart, man. Don't act on a whim. Don't do what I did, man. I repent. I confess to all y'all, man. I confess to everybody right now. Yo, man, it's not cool. I just, I followed that person because I wanted to confront them, man. I want to stop being followed. I want to stop being harassed and tracked down. But those people I even yell. I was at the other side of the parking lot. I yelled, "Have a nice day." I mean, that wasn't me, I wonder sometimes these people in the stores that are blocking the lane, that's blocking the aisle, if they're just not mind control, man. If they're just not in control of themselves at all. Most of the time, maybe that's what's different about targeted individuals. Maybe most of the time we are in control, man. And they're trying to get us to the point where they can figure out what they can do in order to gain control of us, man, to take us over. It's all about control, I think, man. So maybe that's what all this is done. They're trying to find out what works to take over, man, to possess us like the way they possess these people, man. And they got it in a spurt for me, man, for about, I don't know, 15 minutes, man. I was doing, it seemed like what they wanted me to do, when I was just trying to defend myself, man, to make something stop, to not to flex my rights, but to flex, man, to try to, I'm praying for God to help me out here, man. I'm saying, help me, God, help me, God, help me, God, help me, God, help me, God. And nothing's seeming to change, man. It seems like I got to do something, man. Either that, I'm just allowing these people to kill me. I mean, the chest pains are so bad, man. They're awful. I mean, my heart is tightening up in my chest, man. I got burns. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show you this right here. Hold up. Let me swap it around. You see that right there? That blister right there? I was feeling dews on my body last night. I looked up and it just burned the skin. It left a blister on me, man, right there. See it? It burned me. Right freaking there. Just a little round circular burn. You see it? I got these all over my body, man. They scare me sometimes. I've said that before. They scare me. It looks like almost like a just a little circle. Sometimes I think it looks like an 8, which scares me too, man. But anyway, they hurt, man. These things are real. These things burn you, man. They don't heal right. Like when they burn you, they don't heal right. They stay hurting. Maybe they just keep at it, man. They just keep targeting that area to keep it sore and keep it hurt. Because these things, man, you see these burns in my walls, man. They're pinpoint accurate, man. These things are real accurate. They can get through just the smallest little gap, and they got you. They can put an energy weapon on. They can put a laser or radar or RF signal or microwave signal right on you, man, right on top of you. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm babbling at this point, man. I'm just having a hard time, man. I want to get out of this house, and they got me isolated. I can't leave without somebody breaking in or somebody tampering something. I feel like they've set up dudes in my house, man. I feel like I can't even want to try to find it. I mean, the one I showed y'all the other day was in the tree outside my window. How did they get to the tree outside my window and put it up on the top of a tree? I mean, the thing's up 40 feet in the air. How did they get it up there? It makes no sense. How did they get it up 40 foot in a tree, man? I couldn't get it down. I tried to shoot the joker down. I blew all the branches off around it, but it's on the thick stem of the tree, like at the very thick stem at the top of the tree. I'd have to shoot forever, man. Or with a pistol, that's hard to do, man. It's amazing I shot off all the branches around it. Maybe I hit it, maybe I don't. I don't think I did. I don't think I hit it. I blew the branches off, but I'm shooting straight up in the air like this. 40 feet in the air. Nobody's gonna be a great shot there that way, man. You got to use, because your sight picture's all messed up. You don't have an accurate sight picture from there, so you're having to use Kentucky windows to some degree. But anyway, that's all I guess I got. I'm babbling now, man. But I'm sick of this, man. If somebody knows how to shield yourself from this EMF, man, I'm tired. I don't feel like dying anytime soon, man. I don't feel like I'm going to make it another year like this. I don't see how. I already had health problems. They already gave me all these health problems. Army experimented on me, man. Now I'm being experimented on, continuing and given all these different substances, man. They got me on so many, you know, the VA's got me since I had a head injury and all my body injury, nerve damage and everything else, man. And seizures, and I'm on so different many medications to begin with that they haven't been helping forever, and they won't give me anything that will help. So it's like, so I'm just out here. I'm already suffering with problems, and their focus is on me and making it all worse, man. It's really sick when you take the people that they're already the most struggling people on the planet, man, and then you focus on them to wipe them out, man. This is a genocide. Y'all might not see it, man, but this is a genocide. People that tell me they were targeted and they got off the list, I think they lying, man. I think they sold out. I think the targeting stops when you sell out, man. When you go ahead and give your soul up, you know. I keep tripping up, man, to lust and perversion, man. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm there, man. I sin, man. I need God's help, man. But at the same time, man, I don't know what's all going on anymore, man. I don't even know who I can trust. I'm out here just pouring out my heart, hoping that something I says, man, that gotta give wisdom to somebody that'll help them. You can look at me, man. Look at me. I just look, even on this camera, I look beat up, man. You can tell I've been getting hit with directed energy weapons. I don't even look right, man. I look beat up and tired and beat down. Like I don't know how much more of this I could take, man. I wish they go ahead and just take a sniper rifle and shoot a nigga for real. If they're gonna kill me, man, just kill me. Get it over with. Don't do it all slow like this. Just get the weapon, put a scope on it, and take a nigga out, man. I can't do it for him. I ain't giving no sacrifice to Molech, man. My life isn't my own, man. I don't own it. This body doesn't belong to God. I mean, doesn't belong to myself. It belongs to God, and so does my spirit. But I need help. Dear Lord, I need help. I keep calling for help, and I'm not getting any help, Lord. Maybe you're just helping me to endure. I'm getting people to talk to. I can't say that. There's some people I've gotten to talk with that have been encouraging, so God has given me that, so I praise him for that. But dang, man. I mean, I'm seeing this picture of myself. I just look like I'm suffering and not doing well. I'm not doing well. I need your prayers. I'm trying to make it through another day, man. My parrot's in there's pulling out almost all his feathers, man. Something's bothering him. I mean, these things they're targeting him too. My cat's missing hair all over its body. And my parrot, like I said, is just pulling out feathers. They're just coming out left and right. I got piles of feathers from my parrot, man, and it's just, I mean, they're killing my animals, man. They're not just killing me, they're killing my animals. Real talk. These people ain't got no conscience, man. This shit is sick. You're gonna kill me? Go ahead and kill me, man. Don't torture little animals, man. Cats and birds. I mean, I got a parrot that is being tortured to death, man. And you got all the powers that be, man, backing all this stuff behind it, man. Protect your kids, man, because they're going to start coming after your children if they haven't already, man. And they're going to try to exploit those children. They want to turn your children out, man. They want to prostitute them and traffic them. And you must watch your kids at all times. Do not trust them with anybody. Don't trust them with nobody. I don't care if it's your family. Don't trust your kids with anybody, man. Watch them. Keep your eyes on them. All the time, man. All the time. I don't even let my little girl go to the bathroom by herself. I walk her to the door of the bathroom and I wait outside the door. I make sure nobody's in there before she goes in there. People will snatch your kids up, man. They will kill them. They'll disappear. Watch your children, man. You know, try to protect them from all you can if you're being targeted, man. But you gotta teach them some wisdom. You gotta show them some things that are going on, man, and teach them how to protect themselves, man, and keep them protected. Some things it's good that they don't know about because you don't want them scared, but some things they need to know about so they can be aware, man. My little girl, I'm teaching her to defend herself, shooting and all that kind of stuff, man. I'm not gonna let anybody hurt her. Don't let anybody hurt your kids, man. I don't know what to do for my animals, man. They're gonna end up dead. Well, some days I'm just expecting to walk out there, my cat dead on the floor, my parrot dead in the cage, my lizard's dead in their cage. It's just a matter of time. So I wish I had something more encouraging today, man. But I guess it's encouraging just that I'm still trying. I haven't given up, man. I'm still going. I'm doing the best I can. I'm here, and I'm reaching out. And I wish love to everybody, man. Blessings to everybody, man. If you got somebody there that's with you in your tribulation right now, man, be blessed. Grab that person, man. Hug them. If your spouse or child, man, hug them. Give them a kiss, man. Let them know that you love them. Let them know what they mean to you, man, because it might be your last day to do it. You never know when it's going to be the last breath that you draw. I don't know how many more that I'm going to draw. So, man, I'm just shedding my love to y'all. All the love that I got, man. My prayers for blessing, man, and health. And then we can come up out of this, man. And for the salvation of everybody that listen to my voice, man. Yeah. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, I'm out. Be blessed. Peace.